What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, the end of an era. The end of an era. First ballot Hall of Famer, 4-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He states, after his devastating loss to first ballot Hall of Famer, the GOAT of this era, undefeated, 5-division world champion, 3-division undisputed world champion, pound for pound king, Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Bud Crawford is now 42 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. Canelo is now 63 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws, 39 wins by way of knockout. Canelo Alvarez got dominated in this fight. Right? He got dominated in this fight. He was expected to knock out Terrence Crawford. His trainer, well-renowned trainer Eddie Reynoso, stated that they was going to knock out Terrence Crawford. And they came up drastically short. He got outclassed once again, like he did against Floyd Mayweather, like he did against Dimitri Bivol. He lost 10 rounds to 2, 9 rounds to 3. Now other people will try to sway you in a different direction. With that said, he stated after the fight, "Do you want the rematch with Terrence Crawford?" And shockingly, Canelo Alvarez says, "No, it's not necessary." And Canelo Alvarez simply says, "I couldn't figure him out. He has a great style. I never was able to get settled. I never could get my feet settled. I could never figure him out. He's great." And then Canelo was asked about fighting the Mexican Ecuadorian monster, David Benavidez. And Canelo Alvarez now states he's done everything he needed to do in the sport of boxing. And it's time to enjoy the fruits of his labor. So for all the people that felt like this was a close fight or Canelo actually won the fight, well, Canelo Alvarez has admitted he didn't win the fight. He didn't come close to winning the fight. Right? And he couldn't figure out Terrence Crawford. He doesn't want a rematch with Terrence Crawford because he couldn't figure him out, and he knows he won't be able to figure him out moving forward. Nothing's going to change, especially in the immediate rematch. But he signed a multi-fight massive deal with His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. And Turki Al-Sheikh is expecting him to fulfill that obligation. 4 or 5 fight deal worth $500 million or something of that magnitude, right? And now Canelo Alvarez is in a place where he's deflated. He's absolutely deflated because reality has set in with Canelo Alvarez that there's a specific style out there that he simply cannot compete against because he has physical limitations. His feet are slow. He just can't keep up with certain styles. He just can't do it, right? And so with that said, he's hinting at calling it a career, right? He's going to retire. Says that it's time to enjoy the fruits of his labor. I would love to see him fight against David Benavidez. But the truth of the matter is that he simply is at a place where if David Benavidez is to beat him now, he gets no credit for beating Canelo Alvarez. Period. He's not going to get, David Benavidez gets absolutely no credit for beating this version of Canelo Alvarez. He won't get no credit. Now, the difference between David Benavidez and Terrence Crawford is that I think David Benavidez stops Canelo Alvarez. He's bigger. He's 6'2", 75-inch armies. He's fighting at 175. He is a high work rate. Canelo is not at a place where he can consistently fight at a high pace. David Benavidez is 30 wins, no loss, no draw, 24 wins by way of knockout, throws a ton of punches around. Canelo Alvarez just simply can't keep up with the pace. Period. So at this point, it's pointless. It's pointless for David Benavidez. Now, I know the world wants to see Canelo and Benavidez to be exciting, so on and so forth. But again, like I said, David Benavidez beating Canelo now, again, is David Benavidez' style a style that typically beats Canelo? No. He loses to pure boxers, Erislan De Lara, Floyd Mayweather, Terrence Crawford. They're versatile. They're able to box. They're able to move. They're able to make him reset. They're able to disarm his greatest attributes. They're able to make him inactive. That's not what Benavidez does. But what Benavidez has is a special set of skills that he's massive with an extremely high work rate, and he's very durable. That's something Canelo Alvarez just can't deal with. Period. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But Canelo says that he's done all he needed to do in the sport. It's no need to rematch Terrence Crawford because he just couldn't figure him out. When asked about Benavidez, he said he'd done everything in the sport. It's time to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Seems like he's retiring to me. He only 35, but he knows in his heart there's a style that he just can't compete against. And I don't think as a competitor, he's cool with that, period. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.